hear it? Welcome to Relay.
Hey.
He didn't push the everyone button, so no one's here.
I didn't. It's in there. I hit it. It just didn't do it. It's weird.
Weird.
Like, it's even in my message. There's an at everyone in my message.
You're right.
So, don't at me on that one. At everyone else.
Don't at me, bro.
Don't at me. At everyone else. Okay, where's my intro? Hang on. Here it is. Hey, listen. Listen up. Here's a story. A story about a girl. She cried a river and drowned the whole world. A girl named Shiver, who never met her. Jake's a flake who skates, bakes, tastes great with a rake. Hi, I'm David. It's the Relay Station. Let's go.
When she smiles. Yeah.
So, before we begin... What?
Quick announcement.
Go.
I think I had mentioned this last week. Quick announcement. If you're going to PAX South in January of 2020, me and Dolvac and the Astropub will be there. So you should say hello, hunt us down, stalk us, smell our hair.
Hopefully my mic is better now. Hopefully.
It's always bad. Listen.
I don't know why.
Welcome to the show. The Relay Station microphones are bad.
Okay.
Can we get in chat, because I've just seen left step. Can we also get a step to the right, and then someone who does a pelvic thrust, and then someone called Time Warp?
That's
what?
Would that do it? I wonder what that does.
I managed to work in a Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's really easier to think about than say, you know.
Which?
I managed to throw in a Rocky Horror Picture Show joke from just step left or left step.
Ah, yes. I see.
Hey, we don't have anything to talk about this week.
No, I got something to talk about. I'm going to warn everyone that this show might just end suddenly.
Oh yeah. If you are not aware and you haven't been joining us the last couple weeks, David's having a baby. It's due like now. So
it's due in 3 weeks.
Yeah, which means it could happen in seconds.
It could be. We've been like timing contractions and stuff, and like, so it could be like today. It could be 3 weeks from now. Who knows? But if all of a sudden I have to be like, bye guys.
Yeah, the stream's just suddenly gonna end. I'm telling you, it would be the most legendary
I want it to happen.
thing to ever happen in the history of Relay. Yeah.
I want it to happen.
Yep.
I'm watching my chat in the other. I've got. It's funny. I've actually got right here on my phone, a contraction timer. And I'm watching Discord, and I get messages being start and stop, and yeah, so
Nice.
Yeah. Welcome to the Relay Station.
Hello. I can talk about Fire Emblem for 20 minutes. Hey, everybody should play Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you like turn-based strategy, it's a good game. Also, if you like anime waifus, also a good game. Or anime husbandos, whatever your...
Is that the term?
Poison.
Husbandos?
Yeah.
I feel like it should be husbandos.
I'm cool with husbandos. That sounds way better.
Husbandos.
Anime spouses, as Darj says. Yeah. Yeah. So whichever your taste, they've got the anime for you. Also, it's a really complex and engaging turn-based strategy game set in a high fantasy universe.
So heads up, we're gonna need some questions this week.
Yeah,
but-
we're pretty much only gonna answer questions.
well, we got.
There's a little bit of stuff.
There's a little bit of stuff, and well, let's go over and let's go over to show and tell, and talk about it, courtesy of Hermes. Caves again.
Caves are cool.
Caves are cool.
All right, this is a little bit.
Wait, this is the last week's one. 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, that's last week.
Sorry. 1 second. Last week's.
Are you trying to say that all caves look the same? You cave racist.
I'm a cavist, yo.
God, in Neolithic times that would never have been allowed.
Yeah, it is.
They would have stoned you to death.
I like that, Des. Confirmed. Star Citizen has depth. There's caves. There's depth.
Okay, hey, listen, real quick, since Fastcart brought up Deep Space Nine while you're figuring this out, can we talk about how in the first intro they made when the Defiant is on the show, whenever it's drifting around one of the upper pylons, the frame rate on the animation is just god awful. But only until it comes into the sunlight, and then it's fine. Can somebody confirm this? Because I feel like I'm going crazy.
Why did they computer generate it when they have physical models?
I don't know.
That was, I mean, because they did. You're right, and I always wondered, what? I mean,
Yeah.
why not at least mix the two for the best result? But no.
So the episode, so find the episode that where they introduce the Defiant, and then go like a couple episodes forward to the intro once they add the Defiant to the intro sequence. Just please tell me I'm not crazy that the frame rate is weird when it's in the shadow of Deep Space Nine. I think I'm going crazy.
You already are, but yes.
Yeah.
So, are you guys excited to go mine some cave rocks?
Yes. Actually, yes. It looks fun.
I'm glad it's there.
No. Well, is it Netflix's compression? Because I got the fancy Netflix with HDR and stuff. Because that's where I'm watching it.
They haven't done a 4. There was something weird about DS9 that they didn't do a restoration of, unlike TNG.
Yeah, it's still in 480p, but it's still upscaled, so I can I can still see more than I would.
You can see the whites in the Ketra cells.
Deep Space Nine has always been my least favorite of the Star Treks.
Get out!
Yeah,
it's
basically
the best one.
It's my least favorite.
It's so
of
good.
All of them.
It gets into like geopolitics, but in space instead, and also shapeshifters, and
I've
things
loved the way it explored feelings of war in the Federation.
Yeah,
and how they tackled that. I thought that a lot of fans were very polarized on it. I thought it was really good and really well done. Really interesting.
And like there was no good guys because the Bajorans kind of sucked as well because they were kind of actual terrorists.
I felt like it wasn't a real Star Trek. Like Star Trek is supposed to be about exploration, and Deep Space Nine was not about exploration. It was just about.
Sure, it was.
No, it was all about geopolitics. Eventually,
like
14 seasons in.
I think you missed the point of Star Trek.
Thing they did.
The point of Star Trek wasn't exploration; it was exploration of us as humans, as a species.
Nah, we're boring. It was about aliens.
Yeah, Miami Bat. This is what happened when me and Shiver are on Twitch at the same time. We talk about Star Trek.
Yeah,
Deep
sorry,
Space Nine.
sorry. I
This is
fucking
what
love Star
happens.
Trek, and it's like, whichever one you
To
get me
be
started on, Star
fair-
Citizen, Star Trek.
Fast Cart brought it up, so you can blame Fast.
To be fair, we can talk about caves this week for about 10 minutes because there's mining in caves,
Yeah.
and that's really cool. And there's like
FPS
fruits.
mining.
There's FPS mining, which is great. That's more actual content to the game.
gameplay. Yeah.
This is good shit. Like FPS mining and fruits is good shit. Now I want to know when you can start eating the fruits and like taking a bite of whatever fruit it is and then dying.
I don't care about eating the fruits. I want to know when I can poop in Star Citizen.
That's also an important one.
You can
I wanna
pee
know-
in Death Stranding. Why can't you poop in Star Citizen?
I want to know, one, when you can poop in Star Citizen, and two, when you can use someone's poop to track where they are on a planet.
Those poop particles hang out for a while.
Well, like, you poop, and then you gotta cover the poop up, or else someone can track you using your poop.
Yeah.
This is what you want. This rather than the Star Trek conversation, right?
Death Stranding, you can pee. In Metal Gear Solid 5, you can command the horse to poop.
Yes.
You push down on the D-pad and he poops.
I kind of wonder, though, in Star Citizen, it looks like you can pick things up,
Can
Yeah.
you pick up the poop?
and then
Oh,
can you
God.
throw it?
I want Star Citizen to be a chimpanzee simulator. Is what we're saying right now.
This is the stellar content you
wait,
come
wait, hang on.
here every week
They're not
for.
going to introduce that yet, though, because they said there's going to be constant server wipes.
Oh my god.
so if they wipe the server that Helios is on, is it a wet wipe? It's the water planet.
Oh my god. Oh. Welcome to the podcast, everyone.
So
Hey!
Okay,
there's
I got
something of note with the FPS mining. It uses your personal inventory space rather than SCUs.
yes,
Yeah.
which is good. They were also saying that the stuff that you'll be able to like FPS mine is worth a hell of a lot more.
And you can make a box.
Yes. What I want to know a bit more about, though, is, and they just showed it, is you buy like drill bits for the mining tool, and they only showed one. But I'm wondering, like, are there going to be lots of different types of like drill bits that you can attach to these mining tool to mine different things more efficiently? And
Probably. It probably isn't expensive for them to make it because it just uses the weapon attachment system.
yeah,
It's already in the.
that I like that. That's another little bit of. It actually shows up on the mining tool too. Like when they add the drill attachment, it shows up on the front of the mining tool. Anyway, it looked cool.
Yep.
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 Anything else
Oh,
about
there's
mining?
something.
What's that, Shiver?
No, it's not about mining.
I'm trying to think of anything else about mining.
Yes, Darj, also, I agree with you. This new flashlight is much better than the one we had. I like it. It
Okay,
looks
so here's
like a
another.
flashlight.
I got it. Here's another question. With this personal inventory, if you died, can someone else loot your personal inventory?
I don't think not yet, but that is the intention.
Okay. Because I would like. I don't really like the mining gameplay. takes way too damn long for me. I'd rather just sit at a mine entrance after someone goes in and wait for them to come out. 2 to the back of the head. Take their shit. You know?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that's something you can do.
Yeah,
You
eventually.
forgot. Apologize afterwards because you are Canadian.
Well, yeah. Kill them, take their stuff, send them a PM saying sorry. You know.
Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
I had poutine again the other day.
Isn't poutine like just the best?
It really is. Especially here in Texas because they add barbecue brisket from here
That's good.
to legit poutine.
You gotta have buttered chicken poutine. You gotta have poutine from Montreal with Montreal smoked meat. That is good shit. Also, my aunt and uncle have built a cottage. On the way to the cottage, there's this like sketchy ass little tiny chip truck that's called Patati Patata. It is hands down the best poutine I've ever eaten in my entire life. Every time I go up there, I stop there for poutine and just devour. And it's probably because it's like cooked in the grease of. Sorry, 1 second. Start.
Roadkill.
But it's just the best. Anyway, someday if anyone comes up to this area, patati patata. Poutine. Shiver, you gotta try poutine someday.
Do you like gravy?
What's gravy to you?
Gravy.
Meat sauce.
Yes.
Do you like
Okay.
fries? French or freedom,
Yeah.
whatever you call them there.
Yeah.
Or do you call them chips?
Well, it depends on what the cut is, doesn't it? If they're steak cut or French cut.
The
What's
French fries, steak chips.
No, French fries, French cut. Steak cut are thicker and
wedges?
steakier.
They're steak cut or wedges.
No, wedges are wedges.
Okay, then what the hell's steak cut?
Just a fat
Browsers.
chip. It's got more
Okay.
flesh in it.
Browsers.
Well, you do it anyway.
Pen.
You know, Nigella, you looked a lot prettier on the TV.
What? This is cool. How you can get out. They were talking about how you can get out of the, like get out of your ship, mine the valuable crystal things first, and then get back in and mine the hell out of the rest of the asteroid. But yeah, have you ever had poutine
Again, no,
shiver?
that's in what?
Can you get?
Where are we going here? Are we talking about poutine or Star Citizen?
Both. Can you get cheese curds in the Great
Star
Britain?
Citizen.
I don't know what that is.
Oh shit! If you don't know what a cheese curd is, then you can't have good poutine.
It's true.
So if I'm outside of my poutine spaceship doing first poutine mining,
Yeah.
you know, how vulnerable
First
am I going to
poutine
be if
mine.
someone comes along and starts in Prospector starts mining the asteroid if I'm still there?
Well, then you go over and you blow him up because he's a bastard. I'm saying you.
Could and probably will happen. Oh, me.
You,
Why am I outside of my ship? I can't shoot people on the outside of my ship.
because you're mining. You said I'm outside of my ship mining. I don't know why you did decide to do that, but you're outside of your ship mining. Then you go kill him. It's you. If it were me, I would politely over the broadcast ask them to please refrain from mining out the asteroid until I've finished collecting the valuable crystals within.
I don't know how your girlfriend became pregnant. You're so anal.
Oh, God.
I'm literally just trying to say, you know, what if someone is mining an asteroid?
Oh.
proverbial
Hey,
someone.
someone.
A proverbial miner comes along, and proverbial asteroid is proverbially blown up.
They
Hey,
probably
What
died.
everybody.
happens to proverbial person miner?
Hey,
They dead.
everybody in the chat, I have an announcement.
What's that, Jake?
It's September, everybody. If you want to subscribe to Relay, if you do so in September, it's half price.
Oh yeah. Shiver.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's half price this month. All new subscriptions.
I personally think that poutine should actually be added to Star Citizen as a Star Citizen food, like one of the foods in Star Citizen. Poutine should be one of them.
What was that one food truck we had at CitizenCon last year or 2 years
The
ago?
Benny's one, or the
The
other
Be-
one.
I didn't eat at the Benny's one.
I
Oh,
ate at the
what was
Benny's
it?
one just because I had to try it.
No, well, I got the box. I still have the box. They keep
Still
rubber
have-
bands in it. They had a ton of extra boxes.
Yeah,
So
because
so
they
they
ran
just-
out of food.
yeah, so they handed me.
They
one of
they
these.
didn't bring enough
Thank-
food.
What's his name now? Spearmint. That's his name. It
Yes.
used to be Clifford. Spearmint gave
Spearmint.
me this one.
Nice. Spearmint's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. Okay. Let's talk.
Spearmint?
I think so. Spearmint VR.
It's a mint of some kind.
Okay, I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
They're talking about like finding asteroids, getting out of your ship, mining stuff by hand, being worth enough, or finding a cave, going through the cave, mining by hand throughout the cave, being worth something, or finding there's plants around, and apparently you can pick fruit from the plants because fruit from the plants is worth something as well. How much do you think it's going to have to be worth to get out and do this? How many runs, how many full inventories of crystal from an asteroid will it take?
I say a full inventory should get you like a couple missions worth. Like 2 missions worth. So like 5 or 6,000 credits
Yeah.
for one full load of everything. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What it should be?
Yes, what it
Yeah.
should be.
I think it
Darj,
should vary
it
depending on
should
the
vary.
demand in the system.
Well,
Bounty
we've only
missions are
we've,
6
we've only
days.
got one system
They
right now. So
changed-
Well, yeah.
I haven't
but,
done missions in a little. So just kidding. It should be. I agree with Darj. It should be 5 digits, whatever it is,
okay.
in credits. Yep.
Nice. Shiver, what do you think?
Yes.
I'll go with Darj.
I'll
as
be
well.
right back.
He's got
One
a
second.
sensible head on his shoulders for figures and things.
Okay, because they're in this, and we know that this is early. They're showing like 14 UEC for one crystal. So we're by what they're showing there, and it's still early. That is not going to get anywhere near even.
In fairness, these are the same crystals that featured in that Rick and Morty episode. Crushed them up and he snorted them.
Yeah.
You lost me.
What? You don't watch Rick and Morty?
I didn't like it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have good enough taste. New
doesn't.
series in November.
I watched it. I just didn't like it.
Listen, you know what else is coming back in like a month?
Final Space.
I
What?
hope so.
The Expanse.
Oh yeah.
Season 4, The Expanse. Also
So
known as Star Citizen, the prequel.
Darj has a question there. Check the capacity of the backpack. I don't know how much one crystal takes, but it does seem like you've only got like 8 slots in that backpack, regardless of the weight. So I'm sort of worried about how that will expand. And if it will expand.
It's a very odd way to do. I would have pictured that at least end goal would be it's similar to how Deus Ex. You know, you just have a grid-based inventory and you can flip objects, take up so many squares.
I still think that Diablo 2's inventory was just, that's it. That's how inventories work.
Yo, have you seen Death Stranding's inventory?
No, but it like packs onto your bag and you
It's
have to like
completely physical inventory.
Yes,
100%
it's cool.
physical. You have to literally manage your load on your giant cargo container back.
That's what the wipes are for.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to see how that backpack expands and works.
I'm cool with backpacks. I think it's a thing that, like, think about it. You're an adventurer, man, right? In most videos. Sorry, that was the oven preheating. Um, everybody's got a backpack.
Yeah. Well,
You're an
and
outdoors person. You're a hitchhiker, traveler. What do you got? You got a back.
well, and your armor will have pockets as well, right?
Yeah, but you should still have a backpack. I want like a. Okay, so you know like there's regular suitcases that are cloth, and then you got those like
Nice
like
ones.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think that, but a backpack.
You know what I want?
Armored backpacks. is
I
what I'm
want
saying.
a fanny pack.
I mean, your armor is kind of that.
Yeah, but I want an additional fanny pack. I think a
You
fanny
want
pack
the
would actually
enclosure.
a fanny pack would actually be a great place to like store ammo. Like it's right there, you know?
That's true.
You're such a fucking dad already. No one but a dad would think of a bum bag. They're so useful, Karen.
I mean, I
Okay.
hate to say it, but I've done a lot of shopping for
I have
bags recently.
never- I have never heard the term bum bag before, but that is great.
That's what we call
That's what a
bum bag.
fanny is.
I'm gonna tell my wife she'll like.
He's just gone.
Haven't even seen one in this country for about 30 years, to be fair.
I mean, you only see them on tourists here,
Well,
occasionally.
you see them on carnies and things.
Carnies. Yeah, actually.
Katie enjoyed it. She is in agreement for the bum.
That's what a fanny is.
Spread the word.
A fanny is a bum.
Yeah, but it ain't got that alliteration though. This is bum bag.
Bum bag. um,
Look at all that ice cream he's mining. Looks a little bit like ice cream.
yeah, okay, so... Shiver, you're the one that likes sound. What did you think about their talk about the sounds of...
I thought it was really nice. Because, I mean, you are the sound guy. At the end of the day, if you had this generic sound there, and you were the sound guy, it would be one of those things that really irks you and gets on your tits. And it's not something a player would notice unless it was pointed out to them. And then every time it was done, they'd be like, but this... It's a nice bit of depth to it, and the sound guy, he's fucking enjoying it. And it's not like it's going to add any more time to it. I like the idea, and I hope they keep doing it, because otherwise you're just going to have the same problem of, well, they're only going to pick from a handful of sounds, and then it's going to, and eventually be samey as well.
Yeah. And here, okay, this is the updated look at caves. This is with the updated flashlight and updated lighting and updated everything.
Flashlights.
The flashlight's nice. One, I want to reiterate, because it's even more evident in this clip than in previous, the fog is ass.
Yep.
The fog is really bad.
And do you know what's really fucking weird? Right? It's not like there's someone sat there who's been working on this for nebulas or anything like that, and the tech's basically exactly the same and could be imported and put as fog on the inside of a cave. Oh, wait, no, it's exactly like that. So what is going on here? I know all placeholders V1 implementation, but why bother putting this shitty, I assume, stock engine fog in there when you have someone.
I just want to know why the guy
working
runs
their
like he's
balls
got.
off or
I want
whatever.
to know why this person runs like he's got one of those flashlights shoved up his. The animation is so bad for him running. It's so bad. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
look, the lighting is fine
The lighting's
when
fine,
there's
but
light,
why is there
and
fog?
then the fog is just like Oblivion,
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah. It's fine if it's like coming from somewhere where there is a light and it's showing that there's particulate in the cave. But why is that light right in front of you right there shining against all this particulate
Yo.
and fog, but the flashlight isn't?
Give me that ray tracing lighting, yo. That's all you need.
They need to do something better for
believer.
this. It doesn't look
I'm
right.
a believer. I'm a believer in ray tracing now.
One thing I
Control did it for me.
One thing I did notice on Twitter was Mr. Hazgaha was really excited by the idea of placeable light sources.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
That is really, really big for people that are doing either like videos or like the images that Mr. Hazgaha does. Being able to place their own lighting and hopefully at some point control the RGB of that lighting as well, that will make a huge difference for content creators, which is good. This is important. That's all I had to say on it.
Other than that, caves look good.
Yep. Caves look good. Once three.
Oh,
This is
I love it when he chucks the frickin'
yeah.
the glow stick down the hall. That's so.
Magpie. So it's not that the fog is really that bad.
It's
It could
just
it could be a lot
boring.
better. It's just that the
It
use.
takes away from the rest of the visuals.
Well, Shiver, do you want to explain it?
You've got a game right now that's aiming to have particle simulate when your ship lands. Actual dust kicks up if bits of the ground go flying around, and then you've got this fog in a cave that doesn't even refract the light as you put your torch over it, and it's just there at the moment because it's probably a leftover or it's stock or it's just there to artificially light the cave for you. When you have a torch for this, you have now got flares for this, and it just takes away from the whole experience because it's not reactive, it's not real fog.
And one of the things that they were talking
It
about.
looks like fog from a blue.
Yeah, one of the things that they were talking about last episode was that they're using the fog to be like, oh, hey, look over here. There's a path over here. You can tell because it's slightly lighter. And that sort of I mean, they have so much fucking immersion everywhere else to the point that it's like, okay, look, CIG.
Yeah, it's not
I
the
don't-
worst thing in the world.
It's
constructive criticism. It's not.
But
slagging anyone
the,
off or anything.
the extent of immersion other places to the point of you actually have to wait for the train to show up, and you can wait like 10 minutes for a train to show up to take you from like we're at the point of immersion where there's there is a transit system in the game, right? And we can't have just dark caves.
And they have done a good job of making them darker than most other games that have got a cave system in them, that that's fine and that's warranted. But it's just you just see that fog and you go, that grates me. It
Darsh.
triggers me.
Darsh, even if there's a really low wait time for the train, you're still having to take public transportation all the time, and there's still the transit time from one place to another. Like, it's still, we're at the point of immersion that you can't just be like, click button, oh yeah, I'm there. Like in most other games, like Mass Effect, the Citadel was fucking huge and it was annoying as fuck, and you'd take the fast travel. Jake, are you alive? Okay, you just looked like you were like.
No, I'm looking at chat. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, you just looked like you were like.
No, I'm looking at chat.
Okay,
Sorry, I zoned
okay.
out for a bit.
Okay. Was worried for a second. I know you've been using one of those vape things. I thought maybe the respiratory
worry
illness
about
got
it.
you too.
Don't worry.
Um,
Don't worry.
no,
about
but like Mass Effect, you'd have those like terminals that fast travel from one point to the other, rather than, oh, I have to get to the train, get on the train, take the train, because fuck trains, right? But now we can't have like a completely dark cave where you have to actually explore the cave. Oh, look, there's the way forward. It's lit for me. I don't even have to turn on my flashlight. I don't have to worry about anything because it's lit. I can just follow my way through this cave without even having to put on a light source. That's what I'm saying. To me,
No,
that is bull.
Breezer, it's yes, we didn't at the time complain about it because that was 5 and 15 years ago. We have seen better implementations of cave lighting in other video games.
Lighting, period. Alan
recently.
Wake.
Just look at Control. They're not well. There is actually a cave in Control with actual volumetric fog that refracts the light of the flashlight as you're going through the. It's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, and we just get Skyrim fog.
Darsh.
Star
I mean,
Citizen.
in fairness, Darsh, we are probably really overreacting because there's not much else to fucking talk about this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not an end of the game situation. It's just
Listen.
it to me at least. It's just it's a bit.
The
shit.
caves look great. I wish they were lit properly. That's all we're saying.
Yep. No, Magpie, I don't want to talk about DS9. It's not a good show.
Yeah, let's talk about Deep Space Nine. All right. My favorite episode is the one where Bashir reveals to the world that he's genetically enhanced, like frickin' cock. Yeah, that's cool.
I like the ending of that where Chief O'Brien and him are playing darts. He says, "So, have you been letting me win at the darts all this
Yeah.
time?"
Yeah.
No. And he said, "All right. Well, you just throw a dart like normal and just boom straight away. You stand over on the other side of the
Yeah,
bar
he
whenever
gave
we
him a
play this from
handicap.
now on." And then they never really mentioned the fact that, Bashir is this super strong human being that never came back up ever again, really.
It's a bad show. Okay, I'm gonna take a look and really, really hope that someone's
Was it
asked some
once?
questions.
Nog joins Starfleet. He's the first Ferengi to ever join Starfleet. Oh, the episode where he comes back after he was injured. And he's having to deal with his injury and he lives in the holosuite for like a month. With Vic Fontaine or whatever his name is.
That's
Vic
not even an
Fontaine.
exploration of humanity. He's a Ferengi.
They're people too, David. That's racist.
For once, that really is.
Yeah, it's
Except the race
don't
is
be
fictitious.
racist against the Ferengi, David. Yeah, Vic Fontaine. I love Vic Fontaine.
Oh,
Some people don't like Vic Fontaine. I love him.
Okay.
He was the ship's counselor. Except for Deep Space Nine. Even though it was supposed to be Ezri, but Ezri just became the science officer again, I guess. Yeah.
So how about that game there.
Do we have questions?
We got a couple.
Let's
Not
ask
enough. God, not enough. Fast Cart asks, "Is this working?" Yes.
No.
No.
Oh. Well then, apparently I'm wrong. Someone on the can asks, "Do you think that they've mocapped someone taking a poo?"
Ever in history? Yes. All right, Darj. Actually, that's not true. Esri hates Raktaginos. She tries it one time because Jadzia really liked Raktaginos, and then she's like, "That's horrible," and she drinks Tarkalian tea instead. Listen. Deep Space Nine is a deep love of mine. I know the names of the teas. Also, Raktajino is Klingon coffee. It's like an energy drink, levels of caffeine, but naturally in coffee. Yeah, she was pretty forgettable.
Yes, I do hope that they have mocapped someone pooping.
Somebody has somewhere. I don't know if for Star Citizen or not, but
It just
Space
leads on
Nine.
to so many questions. Have they mocapped the Waddle of Shame?
Yep. But Deep Space Nine did it better, so that's okay.
Jacking off. Do you think it was a little tone deaf to feature FPS mining by using a ship to get to the cave that can actually do rock and asteroid mining?
No.
Well, it's kind of like they're talking how
You're still FPS mining.
they
Ship's just a vehicle.
in the same segment they were talking about how you might go asteroid mining, but you might get out and FPS mine that asteroid first because that asteroid might have tiny little more valuable chunks on it
Yeah.
that you want to hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. The idea being you could actually just go out on like a Nox or something, find a cave, walk through, and FPS mine. You can do it from any ship. But I think they wanted to talk about, like, okay, so I picture it this way. You're in your prospector, you're mining.
I have no idea what David is saying right now.
What do you mean?
You started over like 3 times.
Yeah, I'm tired and want a baby.
I understand tired. At least. I don't want baby. I want you to have baby.
I'm sort of in like not caring about anything until this baby shows up. Like,
Yeah.
it's just wait mode. It's like, I guess I have to keep breathing until the baby shows up. I guess.
You should. All right. Here's what you do for the to kill an hour of the time that you have to wait. You see the triangle that's behind you, the tiny green triangle that's next to a blue triangle. Like, and the blue triangle has a yellow triangle on top of it. I'm talking about the green triangle.
You know, this does not
tiny-
bode well. He's going to have
Yes,
to be teaching
that
his
one.
child
They
this
can't
sort of
see
thing
this one.
soon.
Oh. Well, it's a tiny green triangle. I want David to paint it purple instead. Did you throw a dart?
Yes, I'm just gonna sit there playing darts.
Okay.
Quality entertainment from the relay station.
All right. We need more questions.
No, we've got like 2 more.
Okay.
Um,
We need more than that.
Fast Carts asked, did anyone watch the Area 51 raid?
Was
I
there
saw the guy who ran past the news anchor doing the Naruto run. That was pretty fun.
No, I didn't. I had better things to do, like nap.
Yeah, I slept. I also slept.
Did it actually? I mean, obviously it didn't happen, but were there like 3 guys that turned up and they were like, "So where is everyone?"
No, there were a couple people, but not the like tens of thousands that they were hoping for.
Well, no, because I would hope that nobody is really that stupid.
I'm getting it for you, Fast Cart. Hold on.
Schvizzer asks, David.
Hold on.
What?
I gotta find this. And there he is. All right, here we go.
Really,
All right, everybody
3,000
needs to
people
watch
showed
this.
up. That's a bit disappointing.
All
that
right,
there were that many.
I've also timestamped this, so it should be good. There you go. Everybody enjoy. It's about 6 seconds.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There you go. He's a legend. He will live in infamy for the rest of his days.
That's beautiful. The next question is, David, I hear you were able to use your acting skills a little last night during a game of Vampire the Masquerade. How did that go?
David, did you play Vampire the Masquerade?
I played a character.
Yeah, that means you're playing the game, right?
Not really. I was
He could
like
have done, but he didn't.
I was a quest giver of sorts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. I understand. He's not a PC.
No,
He's a
Right.
he's a PNPC.
I'm an EPC, an
SPC.
Eris player character. Anyway.
Nope.
CPC, Canadian played character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went well. It was
We're about
interesting.
Dolvek's coming over later to play some Dungeon Worlds. We're playing Dungeon World today.
I
I love Dungeon World.
I brought out an interesting story I heard the other day. Man at Gallipoli got his testicle shot off.
Okay.
Now every year, his 300 descendants show up for the Gallipoli Ball to celebrate the other testicle from whence they all sprung.
No. No.
You're lucky if you don't get the sack.
Ugh.
I thought it was
Hey.
a good...
Everybody, if you want to play tabletop RPG and you're super intimidated by Dungeons and Dragons and things that are also that complex, check out Dungeon World. It's $10 and all you need is 1 pair of regular dice to play, and it's fun. Yeah.
Black Intellect 73 asks, how do you think cave prisons will change gameplay?
That's a good question. I like that. Was it one of the Vin Diesel films? Vin Diesel films. What's the one he's most Pitch Black series? Was it one of those where he was in an underground prison?
I mean, that's the game. Damn, that was a good game.
Yeah, that was the game. Yeah, it was a good game.
That was a
all
freaking
the
good game.
That would be pretty interesting.
You know what would be interesting, actually, and now, Escape from Butcher Bay, fantastic. Now, what I'm wondering. So let's say I watch Jake head into a cave, right? And Jake's gone off to explore, and I land my ship on the cave entrance and walk away. My ship is persistent. It's going to stay in that cave entrance.
Can
He
I
will-
blow it up?
With a pistol? I don't know.
Oh, if I walked into the cave.
You're in the cave, and I've now sealed the cave entrance with my ship.
I could probably call for assistance.
Possibly. They'd have to blow the ship up, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additional question: Would it, with the way that they're doing Star Citizen, if there was a breathable atmosphere on the planet for starters, if in that situation would that cut off his oxygen supply as well, or would the simulation not go that?
I
'Cause
doubt it would go
it's-
that far.
Well, they're doing something similar with ships, aren't they? Because you can have individual rooms
Yeah.
in a vacuum and not the entire ship.
I don't know. Someone's going to have to test this.
I mean, I don't expect it in this first iteration because they haven't even got physics
Hey.
bits fully working yet.
Yeah.
I drove 890 jump into area 18 and crashed the server. So that was a good time.
Really?
Yeah. The 890 is awesome. It's huge. It is huge. It's like the size of the Normandy SR2. Like it's big.
Give us your questions. And thanks for the follow. Person whose name disappeared before I could catch it. I'm good at this.
More questions.
Yeah. Fastcart asks, so if Eris is in await mode for the baby, how soon after the baby goes live should we expect baby ray tracing? I don't know if it's going to be implemented.
No, we gotta have baby ray tracing.
I don't think Baby Ray Tracing is as catchy as Baby Shark.
Do 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 do.
Baby ray tracing.
It's not quite the same, is it?
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it, no. Your unborn baby asks, what would be better than playing darts, Daddy? Oh. I think
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You take a closet door off of the closet, one of the doors in your house. Go to your nearest hillside, and you slide down the hill on the closet door. Great time.
I think you have to be a little bit unhinged to try that.
one of these.
Yeah.
That's more like a toboggan, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Less a surfboard, more toboggan. You have to lay down. You have to lay completely flat like a corpse. Like arms tight.
You
Into
certainly
a-
will be afterwards.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, he's ready.
We've
You
actually
just
taken
slide
we've taken them all off.
him right into a grave.
We don't have any closet doors on in the entire house because fuck closet
Wow,
doors.
that was actually pretty good timing I
Yeah.
had just now.
Yeah.
I couldn't have made that joke last week.
Yeah, you could have. They've been off for
Oh.
a year.
No, he couldn't because he wasn't here.
Ah, that's true. Firefly asks, do you feel like the schedule for 3.8 with 17 AI tasks between Squadron 42 and Star Citizen is realistic?
I have tried to answer a version of that question every week for the last 5 years. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but maybe. It's the only real answer you can give.
No, the only real answer is I sure as fuck hope so.
anything can go wrong with it, or anything could go right with it. But expect something to go wrong, because then you're already prepared for the worst.
Yeah. Fastcart asks, have you noticed that Relay has 1,337 followers?
Yeah,
Do we?
Sleep.
we do.
Quick, someone unfollow. Or someone follow. Either one.
No, we're super elite. Yep.
That's good. I like it.
All right. Well, if you follow, then our next goal is 6,969.
Is
Chris,
that
can I
really?
just say we've now got a pelvic chaos in the chat. We still need a step to the right.
Hey, Pelvic Chaos, we've been going like an hour. Our uptime bot doesn't work.
I've never
And
figured out how to.
We
How to
go
do that
live at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Like, I've got a
No,
formula.
2:30. 2:30.
Oh, wait.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
it's that.
2:30
Hang
p.m.
on.
Eastern every Saturday.
Oh yeah, it does that when I.
Pelvic Chaos. I have to ask.
Can we restart? You wouldn't really want us to anyway. You didn't miss much. Lando's streaming
no,
though. He's
roll it.
fun.
Roll it.
Yep. Okay.
Start it over.
Can you hear it? Welcome to Relay.
Hey, listen. Listen up. Here's a story. A story about a girl. She cried a river and drowned the whole world. A girl named Shiver, who never met her. Jake's a flake who skates bake, takes great with a rake. I'm David. Hi. Welcome to the Relay Station.
When she smiles.
Do you ever get that deja vu feeling?
Never.
Never. We got him. There you go, Pelvic. Just for you, we started it over.
We started the show over.
That's exactly how we started the show today.
There is actually two things that we didn't touch on this week. There's the silhouette, the ship
Thanks, buddy.
silhouette uncovering that we don't really know what it is, that they're really dragging us out.
Yeah, they're really
The
dragging it out.
RSI thing?
Presumably RSI.
That's what the newsletter said.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't get one.
It was a week ago. I didn't even get. I didn't look at the one this week.
Yeah. You're right. And 3.7 is going to Evo.
Yep. I believe it's at Evos, is it not? I don't know. I'm not one.
I think it's meant to be by now.
I stay away from those leaky things.
That's not it's their announcement.
No, people have been posting the Evo patch notes, and I stay away from that.
Oh, okay.
That's all. For 3.7, actually no. I'm kind of excited for 3.7. I'm gonna go down in a cave. That'll be cool.
What, and play Star Citizen?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Hopefully 3.7's all right. What else? You know what? This is a good time to check. I don't even.
3.7's not too bad. I mean, it's not as good as what was dangled for us and didn't make it, sadly. But that happened.
Character customization version 2. All right, that's cool. Locations. Oh yeah, a new Star Marine map, The Good Doctor. Do we know if they've actually done any of those Star Marine fixes that they were talking about? I would like to play Star Marine again once there are some Star Marine fixes in, because that's the kind of game that I tend to like. Rocky Caves are going to be in, which is cool. I kind of want to know about the other types of caves. Like, there's rocky. Is there going to be like water caves and
Icy
ice caves. I'd like some underwater caves, actually.
Full circle shiver. Fire caves.
The prophet has spoken.
I've missed
The
something.
prophet has spoken.
I've missed something.
Bouncy caves.
Bouncy caves. I do want some bouncy caves.
Let's see. Human AI Combat version 2, AI Dogfight Combat version 2, FPS mining, mission sharing. That's good shit. Personal commodity inventory, harvestables.
Yeah, mission sharing has been in World of Warcraft since 2004. I can do it in WoW Classic right now.
Banner Defender on the list as well?
I'm still going
yeah.
through. Harvestables, glow sticks, ship rentals. Ship rentals is good, actually. That's something that they've needed for a long bloody time. Proximity assist, weapon attachments, the Harbinger, the Sentinel, the Defender. A new pistol, a new laser cannon, and more performance optimization.
Weapon attachments, some.
Yes. Suppressors, compensators, underbarrel gadgets. Good stuff.
Underbarrel grenade launchers.
One would hope.
Well, it says
Can-
gadgets, so I presume I can go gadget skis and a pair of skis coming out of my gun.
Can I go gadget mining tool and have a mining tool attached to my AR and just sit there and mine, so that when someone
Well,
comes,
with voice attack, you certainly could.
well, so it's when someone comes up behind me, it's like, your jewels are your life, and I turn around and oh, it's not just a mining tool, it's also a shotgun, and then I
want a lightsaber. That's also a blaster. I want the
you want Ezra's weapon.
Ezra's weapon. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Which he gets rid of for some reason. I thought it was cool.
It's a good weapon. The handle never really seemed all that comfortable to me, but you know.
It looks like a multi-tool.
Yeah.
But the lightsaber comes out of the top and lasers come out of the front.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it would be great for a sword fight. I don't know. Yeah. Oh wait, did we get any more questions?
Yes.
Did we?
Fastcart's asked a couple new ones. Fastcart has asked a question of Muscara. Unfortunately, Muscara is off hunting moose and has no answer. Or is it hunting meese?
Oh dear.
Fastcart also asks, what have you been
Also
playing?
deer.
Yes. What have you been playing or watching lately?
I, as I mentioned before,
Control.
played. Yes. Well, that was a couple weeks ago, but everybody should play Control. If they like Metroid / Batman Arkham / Bioshock style game, Control in an SCP Foundation universe. That's Control. I played Fire Emblem Three Houses this week. That was good. And I am watching the 6th season of Agents of Shields. And that's it. I'm probably gonna start playing Bloodstained this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's the Castlevania game.
I kind of want to buy Borderlands. I know it's the same damn game
Don't do it.
again, but there's
Literally, the reviews are like, you could play it muted watching something else.
I know.
and you would have the same experience.
I'm also slightly considering the new Ghost Recon. Honestly, lots of this is just my my default when I've got like anxiety or I'm waiting for something to happen is to just buy new games. So until this baby shows up, I'm just like, gotta buy some.
3 games coming for me. Number 1, Outer Worlds from Obsidian. Number 2, Death Stranding from Kojima. Number 3, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order from Respawn.
Actually, I've got a question about the Worlds one.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
It's Fallout New Vegas in space.
Yeah, but it's on Xbox Game Pass, is it not?
Yep.
I'm
It
slightly
is.
excited by that.
So is Bloodstain. They just added Bloodstain to the Game Pass.
Yeah,
Game
unfortunately I
Pass
bought
is
it.
cool. What?
I fixed it.
What did you fix?
Uptime.
Oh, did it? Oh, uptime works. There we go. Look at that.
I fixed uptime, guys.
David, you can't react like this because I think that you are having a baby.
Oh no. No. That'll be something else completely different. That'll be
I hope that you forget to shut the stream off.
I
think
might just leave and be like, I'm gone, and you guys can close it down and it'll just sit here and run because I won't give a shit.
We'll jump off the the call, but then you'll just show up like days later with the baby.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be hilarious.
I beat Remnant from the Ashes last night actually, which felt nice. I don't often beat games, so if I play enough of a game to actually beat it,
I've started to adopt a policy of I can't play a different game until I've beaten the last one, unless it's multiplayer.
yeah, but I just beat the last one, so now I've got to get a new one.
Oh. I mean, I bet you have games in your backlog that you have.
No, there is no backlog. There's no such thing as a backlog. Only new.
I picked up. I downloaded a bunch of games. I'm gonna play Alan Wake again because Control
great.
is also Control is a sequel. So
And
yeah,
because Alan Wake was a great
Alan
game.
Wake is great, and I want to play it on PC all up-resed and shiny.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
I only played it on 360.
I'm sort of excited for Baby because I'm not really gonna have time once Baby shows up to like PC game. It's like Baby in one arm can't really mouse and keyboard.
Console games.
But when I've got a baby in an arm, I can sit there with PS4 controller. So I've got Horizon Zero Dawn, I've got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
I'm off for 2 months, and right in the middle of that 2 months will be friggin' Piss Simulator 2019.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, there you go.
You can pee! You have to pee.
Right.
You have to pee. He gets
Makes sense
very
now.
upset. He gets very upset if you don't let him pee.
We got 3 more questions. Let's do this. Saint Tossin asks, With
Resurrect me
3.7,
too.
with 3.7, is it too early to call Star Citizen No Man's Elite Citizen Halo? Yes, because
Yeah,
Star Citizen doesn't yet have the I mean, I guess it's got the expanse of No Man's Sky, and it's got the nothing at all to do of Elite, but it doesn't yet have the excellent control scheme of Halo.
Yeah.
Halo is one of the better feeling shooters, and Star Citizen is
Bungie
nowhere
knows
near it
how
yet.
to make guns that shoot.
Yep.
I think the only two developers that really, or actually three, I'm gonna add three to this list. The three developers that really know how to make guns shoot for real and make it feel good is Bungie. To this day, Destiny 2 feels fantastic to play. Respawn, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, and I would say the PUBG Corporation. Man, those guns feel good.
Fuck PUBG. Fastcart asks, Eris, please give us a Bug Smashers like report on how you fixed the uptime bot.
Hold on. Firefly, you're right. You're right. Bohemia, actually. Because Bohemia's not really working on stuff right. Well, they're probably working on something, but they don't have anything new. I'm saying like a recent,
Arma 4!
like the kings of current shooty guns.
I honestly think that the shooting in Remnant feels phenomenal. I love the feel of the guns in Remnant, but that's me.
Yeah.
I remember when
I have
Battlefield
four.
used to feel good.
I remember those days too, Shiver. I
what?
long for those days to come back.
When what?
Yeah.
When Battlefield felt good.
Yeah.
Frostbite is a terrible engine.
You know what felt good? Call of Duty 1 and 2. Those were good fucking games.
I think Call of Duty felt good all the way up until Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 1 was phenomenal as well, actually.
Yep.
That was...
So was 2.
Yeah.
So was 2. 2 had some garbage around the edges, but 2 is a great game. The original Black Ops, fantastic game.
But again, all we're saying is that Respawn were good at guns, because Call of Duty 1, 2, Modern Warfare were all Respawn.
Yeah, that was Infinity Ward.
That was Infinity Ward. Like,
yeah. And then they left to become Respawn, and they made Titanfall and Apex Legends.
And they moved
Apex Legends.
They moved from Activision to
Spicy
EA.
meatball. Yep.
They moved from the worst to the worst.
It's fine, because now EA has a good shooter again.
Yeah, it's not Battlefield. Fuck.
It's not Battlefield. It sure isn't Battlefront either.
Yeah.
Okay. Apex Legends just feels.
Latecomer has a good question. Where do you think Chris Roberts has been in recent months? Not sure when we last saw him on any show.
He's working.
He's working. He's apparently doing a lot of code work for some coding refactors, which is great. But
they're trying to get physics running again.
They're doing a lot of coding work for physics.
Ship-to-ship docking needs entire physics grids to be redone for it to work, because you need to be able to transfer and link multiple physics grids in space.
At the same time, the question hidden behind that, or the point hidden behind that question, is quite valid. It would be it would be very advisable for CIG to like take an hour or two out of Chris's time and put him on a show. What's up, Shiver?
No, I just, whenever you say it like that, I kind of picture someone at CIG is doing him up like Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs with the mask, and he's on the bed and they wheel him out and they're like, "Don't fucking say you're gonna do this or that, all right? release the mask. And it just comes off. And he's like, hey, everybody!
Yep.
And he still never came out of the fucking box.
we we were all so excited for him to pop out of the box.
You put a box on the stage, you make the smoke come out of it. You damn well better make sure Chris Roberts is coming out of that box and singing Happy Birthday, Star Citizen.
True.
You had it on the stream as well. You had no idea the perspective of the size of the box as well. This box could have been 20 foot by 20 foot. And you're like, oh, he's got to be jumping out of there. And then he walks on and you're like, fucking hell, he's ginormous now.
Yeah.
What do you think they're going to show at CitizenCon this year, Jake?
Nothing. I go in
Okay.
with zero expectations and I'll be pleasantly surprised.
You know what? If they can't get Chris to pop out of the box, they should at least get Disco to pop out of the box.
Yeah.
You know?
I would be okay with Disco Lando coming out of a SCU box. I don't know how either of them would fit in a box that small, but hey. Are they like cats?
What, made of liquid?
Yeah. They can liquefy and re-solidify their bones at will.
This whiskey is 12 years old.
That's okay, yeah.
Eh. It's not great. It's not horrible.
Desmarius, I know, and I'm sorry. I'm moving in February, so I gotta save up. I'm also getting a new car, so I gotta.
Yeah,
I can't afford a trip to England.
I'm gonna have a baby,
The Jolly Land.
so I also can't afford a trip to the Englands. I wonder if I can.
I live here and I can't afford a trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's nice though is that the new place is gonna let me have a place where I could stream more. Cause I'm in a living room right now. Believe it or not.
I don't believe
this
it.
retracts. This retracts.
The one thing I need to do, I had set this room up originally as a place for VR, but I basically never play VR. So I really need to like redo this room entirely, get like a bar, you know? I need to turn this into an actual man cave because this is going to be my only point of refuge.
Yeah, we're moving into Frisco a little closer to work. Yeah, Frisco, Texas, not San Francisco slang. There's an actual city called Frisco in Texas. Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
nice.
I like that Metro Exodus is already on friggin' Xbox Game Pass,
It is.
which makes Xbox Game Pass so incredibly friggin' worth it. Ugh.
Yep. Hey man, on the Epic Game Store right now, you can get all 3 Batman Arkham games and all 3 Lego Batman games for $0.
It's pretty good.
And they haven't got any de novo installed.
It's good.
Yep. Scoop it up, scoop it up, scoop it up.
One thing I will say, so I've noticed, so Borderlands is only on Epic Store right now, right? But you can get keys from Green Man Gaming or Humble. But Borderlands is one of the only things on Humble that doesn't have a reduction in the price of the game, and the proceeds go to charity.
Yep.
Almost every other game
Randy Magic Hands.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's that man's name?
Eris's
What's
trigger.
What's the Gearbox man's name?
Randy Savage.
Randy Pitchford.
Randy Savage. I kept thinking Randy Savage. Randy Pitchford. That's his name. Thank you, Phil Austin.
Eris's
That's
trigger.
not what he wrote, though.
Eris's trigger asks, "The Endeavor sucks, Epic sucks, babies suck, and the Carrack is awesome." I mean, babies suck. Let's be
The
clear here.
Carrack is
I'm
awesome.
with you there. And I mean, Epic sucks just as much as the other companies do.
Yeah.
My
in
only-
just different ways.
My only thing with Epic is that everyone's hating on Epic and not on the others. They all suck.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Because Epic's the only one that's practicing third-party exclusives on their launcher and bribing devs away.
They suck for different reasons.
Valve doesn't have a customer service team.
Valve also
Neither
takes
does
way,
Epic.
Valve also takes way too damn much from devs.
Also, I never mentioned Valve. Everyone, as soon as you say something bad about Epic, everyone's like, "Oh,
No.
fucking Steam does this, fucking Steam."
But-
It's like,
but that's
I
the
never
point.
said anything
Sure.
about
I am
Steam. I'm
anti-
saying
I
my
am
issue with
anti-Steam.
Epic, and you never addressed the issue with Epic of
no,
third-party exclusives
but Shiver,
being bribed away.
I don't
is
mind
shit.
third-party exclusives.
Shiver. My
Okay,
point.
but I bought a PC for the reason of having an open system as
It's
possible.
it's been closed
that
for
takes away
fucking
my
ever.
choice.
The point is they're all bad.
Well, yeah,
That's the point is they're all bad.
a company's going to have to make money, and that comes at your expense, and they want.
They
your
don't
money.
like you. On to the
wish
last
you
one there though.
gave it
The
to
Endeavor
that-
does not suck. I am expecting the Endeavor to like quadruple in size. It's gonna be just mammoth garchuan.
Is it just
Yeah.
like the nose section, or that comes off, or does it
It's
fit
just the
into
nose
three?
section.
That's still pretty nifty. What happens to like the main base section? Does it turn effectively into a station?
Yep.
Firefly, the ironic thing about you being banned for their no refund policy is now Origin has probably the best refund policy of all of them. You have 2 days, and you can play as much as you want, and you can return it for any reason.
I think Steam got in
I-
trouble with the French courts, didn't they? Because they don't allow
Yep.
digital resales.
Yeah. That might be interesting. I would really
That's
like
gonna get real interesting.
that would be being able to resell your games that you bought.
Yep.
I would
Yeah,
love that.
I'm paying close attention to that thing.
Yeah. That would be good.
That would be super cool. I would sell so many games.
Oh man, I would sell how do I check how many games I have on Steam?
Just go to the library and it
Yeah.
says how many you.
I've got 901 games on
Oh
Steam.
my god! I only have 326.
901.
Good lord. To be fair, I have a lot of games on consoles, but I don't think I have that many. tons
901
of games on
901 games on Steam. And if I go to Humble Bundle and look at only non-redeemed keys, I have 37 pages of keys that I haven't redeemed.
Well, that's because you're subscribed to their thing.
Yeah,
So
I know.
You get free stuff every month that just accumulates on your
it
account.
just accumulates.
You know
Oh, I
what?
wanted
It's really cool. Do they just add it to your account without you having to do anything?
No,
Or
it's
do you
not
have
added to
push
my
a
account. I'd have to push a button.
button? Okay, that makes sense.
I was actually gonna install and play Mother Gunship. That looked neat.
It is neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm excited for Galaxy 2.0 to come out. One launcher, rule them all.
I've heard that before.
Win.
Steam.
Yeah, and that sucks.
I know.
All it was a shortcut redirect. That's all it was. This is not only gonna sync your games, it's gonna sync your friends list.
Discord's tried it too.
Discord can do it, but all it's the same as Steam. All it is just launching your executable.
Yeah.
But GOG runs all the processes necessary to authenticate them in the background, so you only have to run just GOG Galaxy, and it syncs all your friends lists over too, so you can see exactly who's playing what across all platforms.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now they just have to make it so that you can play with people on the different platforms, regardless of platform you're playing on.
They're getting there. Hey,
I know.
They're getting
Slowly but surely.
It's still that way on PC for games that have dedicated servers at least. The peer-to-peer ones I think like make use of that, or the small indie multiplayer games that uses Steam's matchmaking service will obviously be locked to Steam. But yeah.
When is the Outer Worlds again? Oh, that's soon.
It's next month.
Yeah. Include with Xbox Game Pass. That'll be good.
Yep.
That'll be good.
Play Outer Worlds for $10.
Yep. Okay. That was a show.
I like the idea.
Could we ask? Could we answer the last?
Yeah, I just saw it. Go ahead, ask it, Shiver.
Expert in thermonuclear astrophysics asks, "What do y'all work with?"
What?
I need to know a bit more context about the question. Like, I work with my hands and a keyboard? Sometimes a pencil?
I'm gonna go with aliens.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
I don't know.
What's my job? I am a procurement officer
Oh,
for the government.
I sell asset tracking software for a small business.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you all.
I'm going to go start a barbecue. I've got hot dogs and hamburgers, and it's Canada, so this is probably going to be the last barbecue of the season before we, hibernate under 14 feet of snow.
Yep.
One thing that was great, and I got to actually hang on. Jake, I have to ask you, because you're like southerly, and Shiver, you don't get snow in the United Kingdom.
Not for a long time.
So
It's Rainland.
So, a couple months ago, we were at like the baby course, how to live with a baby and have a baby and feed the baby and not kill the baby and such. And one of the ladies was like, can I go outside in the snow with my baby if there's more than an inch of snow on the ground?
What? Excuse me?
Cass and I
As long
literally
as it
died.
has clothes on.
We literally died.
What would she do if it's just not quite an inch? Would she look at it and go, "It's not quite an inch. It's fine. Fine, everyone. Fine."
It was
Dunk and I.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, okay?
There's more snow than snow in the United Kingdom.
It was beautiful.
More snow. Than
Snow?
Snow in italics. Quotation
Snow.
marks.
All right.
He's talking about Class A narcotics.
Yeah.
Oh, snow.
Snow.
Got it. Ooh, shit. I like that question for next week.
We
But
call
we'll-
it Schedule 1 here in the United States.
But we'll do that next week. So unfortunately, there was no baby during this episode. I personally am hoping that I won't be here next week because I'll have a baby.
But if not,
If not,
we'll be back next week.
we'll be back. Same bat time, same
Hey.
bat channel.
If you like what we're doing, you want to keep the lights on, hit that subscribe button. It's half price this month. $250. We still get the whole $250. Twitch is waiving their cut. So yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get an image of David's face to plaster all over the internet. Also,
That could
you
have ended
get-
really badly.
Yeah. Yeah. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/relaysc. Come hang out. Where I post videos of a guy with a mariachi band
Woo!
about
Thank you, Stein.
thank you.
Team.
Doing the Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Yep. Thanks everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Probably.